Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Listen to lean in the Fanta. Pandas, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm bye money. And we're here live trading every single day, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. Top left of your screen, you can see where we're at on our journey here. Up 909. Let's get them to payouts. Let's get them to payouts, pandas. Let's do it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Make sure you scalp that like button. Make sure you guys also drop a GM in the chat. That helps out this channel out a lot more than you know. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. We got quite a big move up here. I'm not sure what's happening. Let's see. Like, basically, I mean, after FOMC, pandas, I'm telling you, it just went a little bit psycho on us. Market went a little bit psycho. You can see right at 2 o'clock is when it got a little bit psycho. 2 o'clock, it started doing some nonsense like this. And then finally at around 2:30, which is around here, the market decides to go crazy. And you thought it will just reverse completely and never come back down. Little did you know, it crashes back down and retraces that entire movement. I mean, look, this is one day. That is what, anything can happen in the market, pandas, I'm telling you. It's so crazy. That's why the higher time frames are nice, right? Because you got this trap trade here. It's really good. Really good setup for a trap trade, which brings you all the way up here to the 240 SMA-ish, and then reverses back down. You can see another trap trade here, reversing the market the other way, this 3. 10,000 tick chart also shows something very similar. 10,000 tick chart, you also have a trap trade here, this 3, and it goes all the way up. And then when does it reverse again? At this trap trade, this magenta box here, and reverses down. Daily chart, it simply came all the way back up and tapped off the 20 EMA, and now that we're trading within this wick here. Could be a trading range. I believe this market has one more leg down, but we'll see. We shall see. We do have a gap to fill. Right, the 5 minute, it's gonna open. Where are we at right now? We're at 50.78. So we're gonna open, 20 some points, 30 some points above the close on the 5 minute chart, which is just the regular trading hours. Look at this, that's crazy. Boom, it goes all the way back down. Just as fast as it went up, it goes back down. That's crazy. What did Jerome Powell say here? What did he do to disturb the markets? Did he say like we're gonna kill the market? What is it? We're gonna raise interest rates to 10 points? What did he say? I wasn't listening. I actually do watch the FOMC press conference. That's how lame I am. Sometimes I watch it just to make sure like he doesn't say anything funny. Powley. Good morning, guys. Let me say good morning to a couple of my pandas here. Non-Thane. 80% off, is that recurring also? Yes, it is. Dom T, good morning. Good morning, Big P. Charles Wilson, good morning. Speedy Boy, good morning. Day Trader, New York, good morning. Day Trader, I'm going for gap fill and then a long. Nice. Huge. Huge. Huge with the huge bars. You should be you. Huge. Hansman, good morning. Black Out Jesse, good morning. Seems like Hugh is catching his stride. That's what it feels like, at least. He has caught his stride. He's very active in the Discord, so everyone who is interested in trading off stream after this stream, join the Discord where the community continues to trade. Down to Paul did not say anything hawkish at all. That's good to know. I don't know. I'll take a trap trade here maybe, but got 3 overlapping bars now. Takes away the allure of the trap trade. Risk is kind of small. I mean, if it's if it's Charles Wilson, 2-year panda. Thanks for your support. Where's Emmanuel White at? Emmanuel White, where are you? You have been summoned. Bill 7, good morning. Scalp that like button, I appreciate it. Bill 7, always solid. Bill 7 will definitely be a panda by now. Market's about to open in 5 minutes. Panda, just know that news already passed today. We had news this morning. And that was at 8:30 a.m. Unemployment claims. The forecast was 212,000, but the actual is 208,000 unemployment claims, which kind of means bullish, right? Like, that means our economy is somewhat better than we thought when you have less unemployment claims. Tomorrow, I think we'll have some big news again. So if you did miss FOMC, like I said, FOMC is like you basically can pass like your eval in one single trade. But if you didn't do that with the FOMC, then you could possibly have done it. You could possibly do it tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. With the average hourly earnings month over month, non-farm employment change, and unemployment rate. The unemployment rate is what I'm really like honed in on. Mainly because Jerome Powell specifically said labor market and inflation are the 2 things he cares about. I don't really care, which way it moves. I just want it to move. That's the nice thing about day trading, right? You don't care if you're in a crash or a boom, like a huge bull run or a market can go in Great Depression. We could care less as long as the market's moving. I mean, we could care outside of trading and making money, but like with our lives and other people's lives, of course, we don't want a Great Depression. But when it comes to trading, like we don't care. We just want movement, pandas. We want some movement. Jeff, welcome. Alex, welcome. Tate, good morning. Okay, quite a strong push up. I mean, 10,000 tick chart is just like relentless. It's just spike and channel, spike, channel, right? The channel is pointing to the same way as the spike, just at a lesser degree. You see spiking channels all the time. I gotta learn how to trade just spiking channels. Like basically what's happening is spike. People are waiting with limit orders for pullback. They buy pullbacks. Keep buying pullbacks. Hugh said that they might have a rate increase. That's crazy, pandas. With a rate increase, that is something else. That would be wild. Would that not be wild, pandas? That would be crazy if he said rate increase. That would crush the markets even more. But I mean, we were at like all-time highs not too long ago. Like just a few weeks ago, we're at all-time highs. Are we hitting a divergence on like the yearly chart or something? What's my yearly chart look like? Or should I look at the monthly chart? This is the yearly chart. This is the yearly chart. Doesn't it look crazy? It just goes straight up. We've never had a bear market in the yearly chart. Did you know that? We've had pullbacks, but never a bear market. Monthly chart. Here's a divergence on the monthly chart. Interesting. A monthly chart divergence. Interesting. Anyways. Daily chart, right? We came out to retest the 20 EMA. I don't know. I don't know what today's gonna behold. It's hard to say. Market just open. Got a big strong push up here. I don't know about you, but apparently our economy is doing amazing. But I'm not feeling the effects of that. Are you? I'm not feeling the effects of their amazing economy. I feel the opposite effects. I feel like I'm getting hurt by the amazing economy because of inflation. Not sure what's happening here. It's got 3 overlapping bars. IOO pattern, breakout mode. Could be a double top here. Maybe fail second entry long. Might be interesting. Only problem is 10,000 tick chart. We're at a solid support at the 20 EMA waiting here.
10,000 tick trap.
You didn't see anything, Pandas. You didn't see anything. Nothing to see here. Moving on. Goodness gracious. You didn't see absolutely anything. Nothing to see here, Pandas. Move along, move along. Got tick shotted right in the face. Goodness gracious. I got so tick shotted right there. Goodness gracious. That's trading. You gotta love it. Sleepy Joe, welcome. Lee A, welcome. You gotta love it, Pandas. You gotta love it. Got tick shotted perfectly. Just moving on. You didn't see anything. I mean, that's partly why I took the trade, because of the small risk. But because of small risk, the trade becomes low probability. It is what it is. You know, you got to pay it somewhere. You got to pay the price somewhere. I paid the price with the small risk. And the price was low probability trade. It gets stopped out. If I held my risk at this pivot, I would have made a 1-to-1. But you also have to risk more, right? But the probability increases. At the end, it's all about risk management when it comes to trading. Strong bear bar ending on its low 5-minute chart. Jeez. You're thinking follow through on that. But it's the first bar on the 5-minute chart, so you gotta see if what happens here. I got so tick shotted, Pandas. I'm not gonna lie. That is like the purest form of tick shot. In the same bar, I enter, it tick shots me out, and then goes the way I want it to go. That is like the purest tick shot you can possibly imagine. But it is what it is, Pandas. Move on. We stare death in the face, and we laugh. That's what we do, Pandas, when it comes to trading. You know why? Because we got resurrection powers from Daryl. Daryl gives us the resurrection powers to bring alive any of our dead accounts. Oof. Alright. Makes a 1-to-2. I mean, I got tick shotted out of my mind right there. Jeez. I wanted that move, but stop loss is too small. I take the proper stop loss, but still too small. That is what it is. Yee. Second entry short here. Yeah, I'm interested. Give me a second entry short. I'm interested. Give me a proper one at the 20 EMA, please. Also triggering most likely like a trap trade or fail second entry long on the 10K chart. If we get a nice second entry short here. The second entry short doesn't look terrible. I mean, that's a terrible looking signal bar. I would like if it actually touches the 20 MA at this point. Or a better signal bar than that. Right, if this second entry short comes back to 20 MA, we'll be setting ourselves up as a trap on the 10K chart. Ooh, a little too slow there. It's a good signal bar, small baby risk here. Let's see if I can get a piece of it. It triggers so fast, I was not ready for it. And oh, we're still in. We still have a chance, and it's gone. Jeez, that was fast. I was not ready for it. My reflexes are just too slow, pandas. I was looking at other charts to show you that 10,000 tick trap potentially, and I missed it. I didn't. I was too late. The joys of streaming. That's the part of it. That's the risk. Part of the risk of trading and streaming. Try to explain your thoughts. You miss time. You miss your timing like this. Ay, 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 ay. Good trade. Solid trade. Small teeny baby risk. You're going with the direction of the market, of the trend, and it's a setup. It doesn't quite get to 20 MA, which is upsetting. Like, not upsetting, but it's like well, you got here is actually you're on this trend line here. Yeah, you don't quite get to the 20 MA though, which has been nice, which has been real nice. I would have liked that much better, to be honest, if it touched the 20 MA. Regardless, you make the 1-to-1 on the trade. If you go for minimum 4-point stop loss, then you have to go for minimum 4-point stop profit target. Which it seems like you got 7.5, so you are good. Another second entry short here, perhaps? Possibly?
$10,000 tick trap.
I'll take it. I'll try. Let's see what happens. This could reverse and trap up. Do I want to take the reversal though? Do I really want to take the reversal here? Man, I'm getting getting owned by these outside bars, huh? I'm really getting killed by these outside bars. Do I want the trap trade? Not really. Not really. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. If I die, I die. This one's 3 points. 3 points risk here. Inside bar here. If it breaks to the upside, it's like certain death. Right? If it breaks it upside of this inside bar. Oh, we're breaking to the downside now. We might have a chance here. I'll be taking this trap trade with another contract.
$10,000 tick trap.
Trap 10,000 tick chart. In this trade. Trap 10,000 tick chart. Let's see what we can make of this, pandas. We got trap on a 10,000 tick. Usually these are very good. Let's see what happens. It's a nice looking setup too. We can also obviously have a gap to fill down here as well, which is like more reason to try to look for shorts. You could look for a second entry short here too as well, so it can have another push up before really pushing down here, which makes a lot of sense as well. It could be setting itself up for that, for a second entry short instead of this trap trade. I seem to be missing my timing here a lot. Okay, that's not the reaction you kind of want, right? Like, when you enter a trap, you want it to be a strong push down right when you enter in. That's kind of what you're looking for. And this is feeling a little bit sus. Right, looks like it wants one more push up before pushing down now. I might have made a mistake. I might have made a boo-boo. I might have made a boo-boo here, pandas. Or I'm the greatest trader alive. One or the other, pandas. I'm either the worst trader alive or the best trader alive. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me a nice push down. It's feeling really sus right now. It's feeling ultra sus. Ultra super hyper sus right now. Ooh. 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 Pandas. Pandas. So the candle finish. I like to see the candle finish here. To see the candle finish. Let it cook. Let it cook, pandas. You gotta let it cook. Let him cook. Let it cook, pandas. You gotta let it cook. Just let it cook. Almost there. Let it cook. Let him cook. Huh. What is that? No. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you missed my target by 2 ticks. Let it cook, pandas. Just let it cook. Eee. No. You serious? Please. No. Please don't do this to me. Just let it cook. Let the candle finish, pandas. Let him cook. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I believe. Ah. No. 1 tick. Let's go. Let him cook.
Target failed.
Whoo! Ric Flair, whoo! Up 500, pandas. I'm up 500. I mean, that's pretty good bamboo. Let him cook. Easy peasy. I guess I could have held it. I got a little scared. You know, this is very rare that the 1 to 2 hits without retracing and coming back to take you out first. It happens all the time. So I just wanted to secure my bamboo. It's not exactly a 1 to 2, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I could have got a little bit more. I get it. I get it, pandas. My cojones are not that strong yet. But the problem is that I'm on a 50K account. You get it, pandas? You see why I'm being so conservative? 50K account. There's a reason why I did what I did, because I don't want my threshold. I don't want to lose too much threshold here. If you catch my drift, pandas. If you catch my drift, pandas. Either I'm the worst trader in the world, or I'm the best trader in the world. And I think today we proved that I am the best. Obviously, I'm the best trader in the world. Goodness gracious. At the end, all it was a 10,000 tick trap. I mean, it's not that complicated. The only reason why I got a little complicated is because I took also the second entry short. On the 2,000 ticks, I was in 2 contracts, which made it a lot more, I guess, stressful, we can say. Right, my risk was so much more because I was in 2 contracts. My exposure was so much more, let's just say that. Is it a Walter White reference? What did I say? I wasn't purposely referencing Walter White. If I somehow turn into Walter White slowly, I wouldn't be surprised. Heisenberg. Oh, let it cook? No. It's just like a meme. Let him cook. See what I mean, pandas? Rarely do we get a push down. Rarely do we hit the 1 to 2 without first retracing back to break even, which is what we're seeing here. It's just very rare for that to happen. This is why I want to protect my bamboo right here. And if anything, really, if you think about it, you can sell anywhere up here now, and you are at a better deal than you were here. So you can sell anything up here at this point and hold it, even take your loss up here, and yeah. In a sense, I can come back to break even and sell it again here with the limit order. And, well, you know, I basically will have a free, quote-unquote, free trade. But the only problem is I have threshold I got to worry about. I know that's very confusing, but think about this, pandas. You make a 1-to-1 trade. So now when you come back up to break even and you sell it again at the same spot, that means you've already made the profit on the 1-to-1. So that means you're in a sense of I guess you're like I wouldn't call it risk-free trade because you've obviously secured those profits. But the worst that can happen is you come out break even on the day, if you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, it's okay, move on. You know, it's not that important. Just move on. I personally think this trade is a good trade. Going short here at the lower high. I personally think that's like a decent trade. Like just looking at the price action, we got a big push down and we're kind of consolidating and the 20 EMA still acting as resistance. Like that's kind of like, for me, it's not like a two-legged pullback or anything. It's just reading the chart and just seeing which way it's going and seeing how we're basically the momentum's continuing to the downside. It's just what it feels like. I think this lower high was a decent trade to take. And I think a lot of people thought so too with the reaction of it, right? We got a big push down. So we might end up hitting the 2-to-1 or the 1-to-2 without coming out break even. My break even's up here. Or this little, it's very hard to see, but there's a little triangle here showing you where I entered. Right, that's where the break even is. Obviously, you know, the gap fill is a very, very clear target for the 5-minute chart. But how we're going to get there, I'm not sure. We've got another second entry short on 2000 tick chart. Sorry about that, Panis. So we're back at that idea of, we got an inside bar here now. Interesting. So this inside bar, it's breakout mode, triangle. And the idea is that most likely will come up break even. Right? It'll retest this break even spot here. Essentially, it's a scenario where you have a, you have a trade and your runner goes, your runner now is going, and oftentimes your runner gets stopped out because you put your runner at break even, right? The stop loss at break even, and your runner gets stopped out and then it goes the way you want it to go. That's like the typical scenario. So oftentimes these breakout areas, we retest it. Now, why does that happen? I'm not entirely sure why that happens, to be honest. Like, I really don't know why that actually happens. Like, why does it always come out to break even, and then and people are waiting with limit orders at break even? I don't know why. I wish I did know why, because I feel more confident doing it, but I don't know. It just seems like it happens often. So you see here, essentially this is your break even, right, where you enter this trap trade, and get this nice strong bear bar. Now, instead of having a runner that can run forever, it's going to take your runner out before really going. So, I don't know. This happens often. That's why I secured my profits here. And again, you can sell anywhere here and you're at a better position than you were originally here. So you kind of secure all the profits that you made here
If you know what I mean, pandas. Does that make sense? Right, like, because I sold it here, and if I sell it again up here, or because I closed my trade here, and if I sell it anywhere here, it's better than just keeping that runner, right? Because I've already secured the profits in the runner, and now there's a retracement, and I could be, you know, anywhere in here, anywhere above this is a better price than if it's just holding the runner. I hope that makes sense. I know this might be confusing, but I mean, I just think about it. Think about it. I'm skipping this second to short. Too confusing for me.
$10,000 tick trap.
Second entry short works out, and also the 10,000 tick 2-to-1 works out. I could have held it technically. I would just been very scared once I saw this pop up here. We're going straight. We're making a beeline to fill that gap on the 5-minute chart. It's a second entry short, but I don't know. That's a little sus, in my opinion. Just big push down here. I mean, I gotta try to take Big Mama now. I gotta try Big Mama here.
most likely wants to fill that gap on the 5-minute chart. I mean, just most likely.
$10,000 tick trap.
We're so close to filling the gap, pandas. By the way, if you haven't heard, BBM, code BBM, 80% off. It's been extended to the end of this month on May. 1 day to pass.
10,000 tick trap.
Gotta make those Darrow dollars while you still can.
About to fill the gap. About to fill the gap on the 5-minute chart. Gap is filled on the 5-minute chart. 5-minute gap filled.
Target filled.
Okay. Big push down. That was just Big Mama on the 5-minute chart. Big Mama taken on 5-minute. That's all that was. Big Mama on 5-minute. That's why I took that trade. I could have at least got it down to the previous day's low on the extended trading hours, but yeah, it is what it is. It could reverse here, but I mean, it's a strong downtrend. Daily chart also. It looks bearish on the daily chart, so I don't know. I don't know about this one. Yeah, this Big Mama fails. Right, the extended trading hours fails, but the 5-minute regular trading hours Big Mama works out. We are bouncing off Big Mama here, or the previous day's low. We could find a big reversal here. I don't know. The daily chart seems to suggest we'll continue to push down, but we'll see. We'll see. With every candle, we get new information. It's a pretty strong bounce off a very obvious support here. So maybe we can look for a long trade here, but I don't know. AD said, does it count against your daily profit for the 30% rule if your count's a negative? AD, I know you probably don't want to hear the answer to this, but that means you made a 3K day. Hope that makes sense. That means you made a 3K day. Like if we went down 3K one day or 2K one day, and the next day you traded up to you made 3K. It sucks, but yeah, that's a 3K day. If you do it all in one day, right? If you lose 2,000 and then gain 3,000, so at the end of the day you only make 1,000, that's a 1K day. I'm a big reversal. You could look for a very clear fail-safe entry short here, and that could be a decent trade here, I think, in my opinion. I'll take it. I'll take a fail-safe entry short here. It's such a strong push-up. So decisive off a clear support here. Such a strong bounce off a clear support. I think I'm going to attempt a fail-safe entry short here. It maybe give myself a little more wiggle room for the I didn't actually wait for the setup to set up. because I saw that the move was so strong. Maybe need to do this. Want 2 points. Darn it. I might lose this one. Might lose this one. Maybe I should have waited. Been a little more patient. Oof.
Target filled.
I'm gonna skunk it just for a little bit. Skunk it for a little loss here. Not sure what's gonna happen there. I skunked it for a little loss. Pandas. I have nothing to say.
I'm ashamed of myself right now, pandas. I'm ashamed of myself.
It's okay. It's a 2-tick loss. I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Take it.
It's all good, pandas. All good.
I felt like I was wrong at that point, which I was.
I should have just been more patient.
I should have been more patient, man. Should have been more patient. Jamar, ask diamond balls. We don't say diamond balls. The diamond cojones. What's your profit goal per day? Are you keeping to less than 750 per day to make sure you can withdraw once you hit the 2600 account profit? Yeah, that's why I keep it under 750. That's exactly the reason why I keep my profits under 750. This guy's onto something. That's why I never make more than $750 a day. I do that on purpose, pandas. I do that on purpose. It's calculated. I know. I'm playing with you. So Jamar is asking, technically, actually, you need to make $780, right? Because that's 30% of 2,600, and 2,600 is the magic number for the 50K account, because it's essentially, it's your threshold plus $100, right? That's always a formula when it comes to the minimum you need to withdraw on any of the accounts. Your threshold plus 100. That's how much profit you need to make. So the threshold of the 50K account is 2,500, and so that plus 100 is 2,600. So at the end, if you got to make 2,600 to get to request a withdrawal. Payout city. And so but the thing is, to get to payout city, you can't make more than $780 in one particular day, because that means 30% means the consistency rule is 30%. So that means that you can't make more than 30% of your profits in one day. And if you do, Apex has the right to deny your withdrawal without questions asked. So the strategy is don't make more than $780 a day. But that's only if you want to make exactly 2,600. If you want to make exactly 2,600, then yes, you have to be under 7,800 or 780 per day. For me, I don't like to make more than $1,000 because of consistency rule. $1,000 is kind of my limit.
5-minute
And
trap.
for me, $1,000 is 30% of what number is 1,000. That number is 3,333.333. So, if you want to make, if you want to make the consistency rule, if you don't want to break the consistency rule, and you make $1,000 in one single day, that means at the end when you withdraw, you need to get your account up to 3,333.333. And if it's more than that, then you're golden. So I like to play with the number 1,000. But then obviously you're putting yourself at risk of losing your accounts because of because you obviously have to risk a little bit more if you're going to trade up to 3,333. We have a trap trade on the 5-minute chart about to trigger here. Marcus Vaughn breaking through. Has a breakthrough. Probably my best week ever so far, not in profit but in skill. I'm up 950 this week. On my PAs, just trading only one contract. It's been less fun because I have to stay super disciplined, but worth it. Oh, that's very nice. Just imagine doing that for a lot more years. 950 in a week? That's amazing. With one single... Think about it. You have to trade for basically 2 weeks before you can ask for withdrawal, right? That's 10 days of trading. You're basically at pace. Even though you're being trading one contract and staying as disciplined as possible, you're basically on pace. Jamar, try to get that first payout. You'll get it. It's a matter of when, not if. You'll get it. Keep pushing for it. You'll get it. You'll get it sooner or later. Some people it takes a year, 2 years to get the first payout. I think it took me like 2 months to get to my first payout. Something like that. I got to payouts. I busted my first PAs and my second set of PAs. I got to payouts, and then I got to my counts like so high, but then I just went crazy and I busted all of them. Sucks. Marcus Vaughn, I appreciate that. Your shill was tasteful, so we'll allow it. Anyways, I like Thomas Wade. The only thing that I wish you'll do is live trading like we're doing here every single day. Why not? It's great. It's so fun. The community that you create. Obviously, people start losing their edge when you start streaming because you gotta think of like things to say. You gotta be somewhat entertaining. You gotta be, somewhat pressure to enter trades. So create some content. But that's the only thing I would like to know. I would like to see. I would love to collab with Thomas. Collab with Thomas Wade. How great would that be? We're like the purest price action traders still. Oh, Thomas has a paid Discord. Does he trade live there? Paid Discord is trash. Don't do those. Don't do paid Discords. They're scam. I take it back. I'm not trying to trash Thomas Wade, but just in general. Giveaway 100 likes. Taylor's is actually helpful. Okay. Well, if it's helpful, if it's worth its weight in gold, then definitely that's good. Getting a big push up here, big reversal here. Let's see if we made that measure move. Boom. And look at where it happened, right, Pandas? The idea is that the measure move it happens right at the previous day's low. And it just bounces off of it like very strong. Very, very strong. We might be in a bull trend now. 10,000 tick chart has 2 bull bars above the 20 MA now. Unsure here. Are we in a bull trend still? It's quite a strong reversal. Inside bar. No, I'm just hitting my pause now. Not sure if I'm really finding another trade here. Okay, second entry long here, maybe. Do I like the second entry long here? It'd be hard to resist if we hit the 20 MA and also the trend line with a good signal bar. That'd be a hard second entry long to pass up, in my opinion. Right now, I'm okay passing this. It doesn't quite touch any of my supports here. Plus, a little confusing. Yeah, it's completely overlapping the previous couple bars. Just sitting my pause here now, right? Because it's an outside bar reversal. Right, so now you got a inside, outside, outside, I-O-O. Pandas, that's crazy. O-I-O-O. It just means it's getting choppy. E-I-E-I-O, yep. Ronnie asks, Sir, is Apex really legit? Well, I mean, if you call me sir, I cannot resist answering that question. Yes, I think it's legit. It's legit as in you will get paid out. It's legit as in it's a, you get it's a prop firm and they'll give you money. It's legit in all those ways. Now, is their business model legit? Who knows, pandas? Unless we knew exactly all their, how they make all their money, how will we answer that question? Who knows? When he shares his live trades, does he share them before or after he enters them? Because that means everything. That's the biggest difference. We finally pop up a little bit, which basically touches the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. As long as we're in this channel, you cannot go short, in my opinion. He will say, okay, that's good. Yeah. We do that for free on our Discord. I would say this second entry long looks good. This trap looks good. I would say the 5-minute trap, 10K trap. I'll say that throughout the day. And then, yeah. And sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. But, gotta be honest. I'll tell you if it works out or not. The measure move was made, pandas. As you can see, I have this measure move here. This move up here and this move up here. The measure move was made. And other people do posts. Yep, Hugh posts. A couple other people post. While I'm gonna ban that name from now on. I just don't know how that name even got out there. I'm gonna literally put a nightbot out there and say filter out this word, this name, and you can never say that name again on the stream. I will do it. I'll do it. As long as we're in this channel, you cannot go short, in my opinion. Ah, Zendaya and Ronda Rousey. Zendaya, seriously, I still. It's a mystery of the universe. She's a 5 out of 10 at best, but people think she's amazing. Hey Panda, TBN went on a 5-minute rant yesterday on a viewer asking him to talk about trading instead of gambling. It was hilarious. What did he say? What was the gist of it? Was he blaming him for gambling? Is that what he said? Like, was it, can you start trading and stop gambling? Hey, his gambles are working out though. Trades by Matt. He's like the OG. He was doing this like way before me, actually. Not way before me, but he was doing maybe like a couple months before me or a year before me, maybe. Hanselino's back. Pandas. He's hoping he has your attention now. I don't know if pandas do that. Do pandas do that? I know dogs do that, but I guess most animals do that. Oh, he was talking about like actual gambling. Like he went to the casino, talked about how fun it was, and someone got mad, or someone asked him to talk about trading instead of gambling, like his trip, and then he got angry. I get it. Yeah, I talk about gambling. If I gamble, I'll talk about it. Thinking about talking about gambling, like, there's not much to talk about other than, oh, I
10,000
lost a
tick
lot of
trap.
money, and then I won a lot of money, and then I lost a lot of money, and then I won a lot of money. Like, that's like the extent of, your conversation when it comes to gambling. I don't know what this chat is talking about right now, but I'm just gonna let it be. I believe in free speech. You guys can talk about whatever you want, but that's up to you guys. That's all you. I don't know what you guys are saying. Anyways, pandas, let's get back to trading. Stop talking about
Whatever you guys are talking about. Alright, that's going on. What's going on here? Can I find myself one more trade here, pandas? Is it actually possible?
the 5-minute chart bouncing off the 20 EMA right now.
10,000 tick trap.
I don't know. Ooh. Okay. I think it's starting to show its true colors here a little bit. Fail second entry long. Probably best setup you can think of right here, but typically you look for one more push up before looking for the trap trade here, in my opinion.
$10,000 tick trap.
Okay. Interesting. Second entry long. Okay, trap setting. Can I resist? I can't. I must. Let's try. The setup is really nice, right? It's a really nice looking trap. It's like a picture perfect trap.
Target filled.
Alright, whatever. I'm out. I think it's my last trade. I don't know what's going to happen here. It usually looks for one more push up. Usually looking for one more push up here before this trap really goes down. Okay, or that. Outside bar reversals looking so choppy. You guys need to stop right now. This is why I only have 73 viewers, because of you guys.
100% because of you guys. Why I only have 73 viewers and 20,000 subs.
I have more than 20,000 subs, but 75 viewers. It's because of you guys in the chat. It's 100% your fault. All right, pushing down. All right, we got a big push down here. I could have stayed in that trade, I guess. Usually you want more push up, but I don't know. Tough to say. Measure move was made almost to the tick. You know what? It might have been to the tick. Nah, like 2 ticks over seems like. Yeah, like 2 ticks over. I'm about $1,000 away from getting to payouts, man. That's pretty nice. I'll take it. All right, pandas. Hey, we're up 624. I'll take it today. I'll take it. I got some pretty good trades. The big one, of course, was the 10,000 tick trap trade, which got us some nice bamboo rooney here. And basically, that was our biggest trade. And also, we took a big mama as well down here, which gave us a couple extra bamboo roonies. And yeah, so hey, stick to the plan, pandas. And I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow. 9 o'clock for the pre-market show, 9:15 for the mainstream. We got a bunch of pandas now because of the kindness of the members on this stream gifting out free membership. So join the pre-market show. Already a couple more pandas are there. We got actually a pretty good amount of pandas in the pre-market show. So join if you want to see all my accounts, how much money I actually make, how much money I actually have made with Apex. If you want to know all the information like that, then please join. So 100%. 100% transparent there. So, man, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Trade safe, everyone. Stick to the plan. Just remember, the only thing that matters is your very next trade. Pandas, I see you guys bright and early. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.